Hello, Aries. This is Kim with Impressions 4444 coming to you with your reading. We're going to take a look at the month of November. Okay, we're going to see what what the theme for November will be in your cycle at this time. We're going to take a look at what's coming towards you, what you have to look forward to. We'll also talk about money if that comes up as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, checking me out. If you like this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you so choose. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Alright. Alright, so, Aries. Okay, the theme for the month of November will be to trust. Okay, Spirit is saying, ask yourself the question of where are you limiting yourself? Where are you putting limitations on yourself? Because I'm seeing here with this trust card, I wonder if you can see it because the lighting here is not all that great. How this young lady is in a bubble. Okay, you may put a lot of it could also be, not wanting change or not liking change so much. Let's see. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so this may be a sign that you don't like change, because 32 breaks down to a 5. 5 talks about change. It talks about chaos as well, and instability. You may be going through a cycle in your life or a time in your life, an area of your life where things may not be well put together as you would like. And I feel as if you want to control things, like you want to put things in a little bubble so that you can kind of keep a grip on what's going on in your life. And that's not how it works. In life, things come, things go, right? That's just the cycle of life. And things change. We're here to change. Life is the one thing that is constant in life is change. And I feel I'm picking up some energy where you don't want it to be. You want things to be the same in a little bubble where you can keep an eye on it, where you know where everything is at. It could be family, it could be friends, that type of thing. It's just something that you feel in control of your life when you have things like in this little tight little bubble where you can keep an eye on it. Okay, so let's keep going here. And then we have the void. Okay, so winter is coming up. Here we're going, this is called the dark moon. With the void, this is going to be a time for rest, relaxation, hibernation, a lot of self-care in the winter time, because things are not hustling and bustling as they would have been, during the spring and summer months. So I feel like November is going to be a time of deep reflection for you, Aries. Looking at things that need to change, some things that you don't want to change. Spirit is going to be identifying those things that need to change in your life. And it's going to be up to you to release those things. As Spirit brings those things to your awareness, it's going to be up to you to release those things. Especially if you're a person that likes to, I think hoarding is the extreme word to use. But if you're someone who don't like to throw things away, even though you haven't used it in years, now is the time to start practicing that purging. Okay, purging. Some of you may be feeling blocked in your when releasing waste out of your body. Some of you may be experiencing some constipation, some gastrointestinal issues, like you can't empty yourself. I'm sorry, but this is what's coming up. I have to say it. And this is why there are some things you have to release. Okay, some of you may be you know, holding on to excess weight, and that is because you're more absorbing things and not releasing things. Okay, everything starts out metaphysically, spiritually, and then it shows up, it manifests in our reality, you know, as, you know, illness or some type of acute or chronic condition. Okay, so you have to have the energy of knowing that it is safe to let go, it's safe to release, it's safe to not always have control. The only thing that you can control in this life is you. Okay, all right, so Spirit is asking you to have trust, okay? To trust that everything is working out for your highest good. It's working out for you. Things that are needing to be released, things that are leaving your life, it is for your highest good, okay? Just let it go. Just release it. Take your grip off of it, okay? Okay, the Hermit. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. And it's what I said. This is going to be a time of deep reflection for you, Aries. To what do I need to let go of? What do I want to change in my life? Right? What is it that I desire in my life? Okay. Okay. It's time to start. Again, when I talk about the purging, you may want to purge your closets, you may want to purge your rooms, things that you're not using, that you haven't used in years. It's time to release it. That gives a sign to the universe like, hey, I'm ready to release what no longer serves me, what I no longer need. Okay? All right. This is Four of Wands. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. Again, it is time to purge the old so that the new can come in. That is within you and without you, okay? Internally and externally. This is why you're in hermit mode. The Four of Wands talks about, you know, Wands talks about inspiration, motivation. It's also an action card. It also talks about adventure. So go ahead and do that purging within with the Hermit card and without, outside of you. Then we have the Widow, a fresh new start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel or a new vehicle. Okay, so this is a new cycle coming into your life, a new cycle starting in your life. As you begin to purge, as you begin to, like I said, purge internally and externally, and really get clear on what it is that you desire in your life and what you desire to attract. You are making room for the new, okay, with the will. And then we have the Ten of Wands. Working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in life. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. And what I talked about is some of you may be having a hard time, you know, emptying yourself, releasing waste. And this is because you're holding, right? You're hoarding onto, it could be emotions that you need to release. You may be trying to repress some uncomfortable emotions. It's time to allow those things to come up to be released. Trust the process. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. It's going to feel like you're isolated. It is going to feel cold. You may be in a house full of people, but you may feel alone and isolated because you may feel no one knows what you're going through. However, it is important to go ahead and do that work within yourself. Trust the process. Be patient with yourself as this process is going on. Okay, take the divinely guided steps you are guided to take. Okay, do that, because I feel like with these wands, this is motivation, inspiration with the wands. It's like, you know what, I want to do better. I'm getting the energy of someone who is wanting to do better, but who, the energies that I'm tapping into some energies where they don't particularly like the change. And change, if you want something different in life, you have to change, and it starts with you. The overall energy is the King of Cups. Trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. Okay, I'm picking up seeing a counselor and hidden well-intentioned emotions. Okay. Again, about this Hermit card, going internally and purging those things. Really check out your motivations of what you're, especially if you're in a romantic relationships or any relationship that, you know, in your life. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be a romantic relationship. Really, really investigate or really be aware of your intentions. Okay, when in your actions, hidden but well-intentioned emotions. Okay, I'm getting like with these emotions, I'm getting the sense of, you know, like why you're holding on to things. Okay, it's like, are you holding on to something because you know you're going to use it, or are you holding on because you don't want to release? I'm just picking up people, you know, energies who are just not wanting to release things, even though you're not going to use it. You just hold on to things. That's that change. That's, you got to trust and let go in order to expand, in order to bring new things or attract new things into your life. You're going to have to release the old, a fresh new start, the end of delay, sudden unexpected progress. If you want new furniture, or you want to decorate your house, right? And everything that you try to do is like, I can't find anything, you know, I can't find anything that I like to get in there. Well, that's the universe saying you got to release some of that old stuff. Show the universe in your behaviors and your intentions that, hey, I want new furniture. Give you an example. I wanted new furniture in my home. What I did, I didn't even know what kind of furniture I wanted, but what I did is I got rid of my old furniture. I set it out on the curb. It's like, nope, I'm getting new furniture. I'm setting it out on the curb. Actually, I also ended up getting new carpet as well. Got new flooring and everything, because I was able to release the old. And then when I saw like the emptiness of the room, I was like, oh, I can get new carpet, I can get new blinds, and I was able to get all those things. Okay, so you have to show the universe, not only in your intentions, but in your behavior, in your actions, that, hey, I'm ready for something new. You have told the universe, I'm ready for change. Okay, so now it's time to trust in that process. Okay. All right, so let's get some more cards here. The other messages the universe has for you, Aries. I like this because, I think we've been taught to, this is just my own opinion, we've been taught to fear change, because when change comes about, that means you have to let go of something. Okay, you got to let go of the old. And a lot of times we want to hold on to the old, but in order to get something new, we have to release the old. Okay, so don't fear change. See change as an opportunity. Okay, look, manifest. Okay, what are you trying to manifest here, Aries? This is why Spirit is saying it is time. It's time to trust the process. As you release the old, you manifest the new. You attract the new. Okay. Release. Look at this. I love when Spirit confirms. Release. What is it that you need to release? What do you need to purge? Look at this. I mean, this is just repeating what I just said. Thank you, Spirit. Awaiting results. Yes. Something new is coming. This number 7 talks about assessing. It talks about looking at, where you've been throughout the year. We're getting, this is the last quarter of the year we're in. And now it's time to start assessing, like, okay, how did this year go? What losses did I take? What gains did I obtain? What are some good things? Here are some bad things that may have happened and some things that may not have completely gone your way, but what did you learn? This is a growing process. This is a growth process. This is a journey, right? So we look at what we've learned. We take an assessment of how we've been throughout the year. What will we change? Okay, based on what we've learned, the information that we've gathered, what will we change going forward? Again, you've asked the universe for change. Okay, that change for you all will be different for all of you. Okay, no one will have the same thing. Some people want a new relationship, meaning you have to release the energy of the ex, right? Some of you want a new house. That means purging. Again, it's still releasing something to manifest the new. Spirit is saying in order to manifest something new, you got to release the old. And then be patient when dealing with the results. Okay, well, awaiting the results. You got to be patient. Okay, as things takes time. And then we have solar plexus chakra, standing in your power, knowing that you're protected, knowing that you are surrounded by heavenly beings, your ancestors, your guides. They are there with you all the way, standing up for yourself. Some of you, it's about standing up for yourself, setting those boundaries, saying, you know what, no one is going to cross this boundary. Because for some of you, it's releasing, releasing the energy of overextending yourself to people. Okay, putting in a lot of work. It was causing a lot of stress for you. Some of you, it's work. You're doing too much. Okay, a job is a means to you exchange time for money so that you can pay your bills, take care of your family, put food on the table. It is not exchanging your life and your health for a check. When you get to that point, you need to reassess. Definitely reassess. Okay, where am I overextending myself on my job? Where am I overextending myself with family and friends? And pull that energy back. Okay, you are your own best investment. You have to take care of yourself, because if you are the breadwinner in your family and you overextend yourself, become stressed out, and your health begins to falter, where does that leave you? Where does that leave your family? You are no help to your family, and you're no help to yourself. So make sure that you balance out work-life balance, okay? Or giving yourself energy. Make sure you pour into yourself. You fill your own cup up. If it's with family members, say, hey, I need a couple of days. Y'all gonna have to fend for yourself when it comes to dinner, because I am going to be in my room. I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to read a book all weekend. Don't bother me. Right? Bottom of the deck, refusing to see. Okay, this refusing to see for me is like the Two of Swords, a stalemate. You're not doing anything about it because you don't want the change. The reason why, you're stressing out, is because you're refusing to release what needs to be released, because you feel like you're going to lose something that is either you may feel it's important or you just don't want to lose it. Some of you may feel like, well, I don't want people to feel like I'm not working, or I don't want people to feel like I'm not doing my best. It's not about what people think about you. That's their business, not yours. You have to take care of yourself. You have to make the change. You have to invite the change in for something new to start. Okay, you have to release it. Alright, I'm in 20 minutes in on you guys. So let's get some advice from Spirit. I forget what these are called. I think divine something. Forgot what these cards are called, but I like them. Let's get some messages from Spirit, and then we're going to shut yours down. Okay, trust the process. This is for the month of November 2021. Aries, trust the process. Trust when you release when you're releasing things and purging things, you're making room for the new. Okay. Look at this. I love it. Be patient. Be patient with yourself and be patient with the process. Okay. Know that the universe is on your side. You got the will and the upright. The universe is on your side here. Whatever you release is not a loss. Okay. You're just making room for the new gains. Face your shadow. That talks about that inner work, that deep self-reflection with the Hermit card. Be decisive. Know exactly what it is you want. And I also feel like this is about being decisive on who you are, what you value. Not going with what the crowd goes with, not going with what everybody else feels like this is valuable, so I do too. You may not even agree with what someone else feels valuable. I feel like for some of you, this is about getting to know yourself and what is important to you. Okay, forgive and forget. Okay, for some of you, you may be holding on to some things that may have happened in the past. Okay, you may be holding on to some old hurt and pain, and it's time to release it. Okay, it's time to accept. After I had someone did a talk on acceptance versus forgiveness, and I now say just accept what happened. So forgive and forget, I feel like it's just accept. I may cross this out with a marker and just say acceptance. Accept what happened. Accept and learn. Okay? Accept what happened in the past and learn from that experience. We were not promised 100% good experiences all the time in this life. We have the uncomfortable experiences in order to experience growth. Okay? It sucks. It does. The feelings suck. But when you face your shadow and you accept what happened in the past and you say, okay, why did this happen in the past? It could be there were no boundaries set. Okay? I'm not talking about any particular situation. It's just some things happen and we have to understand, we have to go within and say, well, why did this happen? Well, I didn't set clear boundaries. My boundaries weren't implemented. I wasn't aware. And it's okay to say the things, because then that helps you to grow. That helps you to be more aware. That helps you to be wiser. Okay. Then we have at the bottom of the deck, refine your attention. Okay. Stop looking at the past. Go ahead and do your assessment and growth and then move forward. Okay. It'd be like, well, next time here are my boundaries. These are the boundaries I will not cross in the future. I will not overextend myself. I will say no. I will delegate. Okay. And then we have retreat. Make sure you have that work-life balance. I tell people all the time on my job, my hours are from 9 to 5. After 5 o'clock, don't call me with no work stuff. Don't call me with a work question. 5 p.m. I'm off. Period. Okay. Aries, these are your messages. I hope this helped. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love you guys. Have a great week. I will talk to you again soon. Bye.